This is Ruben once again with Philosophy. If you like any of my past videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please like or comment on the video. It would greatly appreciate it. Today I want to talk about the first two reasons why people don't succeed whenever they go after a dream, goal, or desire. There's two reasons. The first two reasons are very simple. Just look at the four basic concepts. The first two reasons people don't succeed is they listen to the wrong people. They're listening to people who don't have what they want specifically and haven't been where they are. They're listening to the wrong people. They're listening to people who have a great speech and a great way of communicating their ideas and thoughts, and they sing it very beautifully. But they don't have what they're preaching. They're not living what they're preaching. So they're listening to the wrong people. And two, they have a low teachability index. They are not coachable. They are not teachable. They don't want to learn. They're not willing to learn. And they're not willing to accept change. The first two reasons people don't succeed is very simple. Just look at the four basic concepts. And pick out the first two. They listen to the wrong people and they have a low teachability index. You have to listen to the correct people. You have to know where your source of information is coming from. And it's not very hard to realize whether this person is given the correct information or not. Just look. First, do they have what you want? Two, have they been where you are? If you could put a check besides each one of these, then this is the person that you should listen to. But people get they're easily influenced. Not meaning that, and that is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing actually. In the later future, this is a concept that is more advanced, and I will be sharing with you guys in the future. But being easily influenced is not bad. But when you don't know this information really well, then it is bad because you're like a loose stray. You're like a puppet. You're getting pulled, and you believe everything that you hear. You have to discern. I will also be making a video on this. You have to discern. Discern is you have to think about what you're hearing, think about what you read, and getting and picking out the things that resonate with you, and not just go and you know believe everything you hear. You have to discern. Yes, be teachable, but you have to discern. The second reason is they're not teachable. They're not willing to learn. They're not engaging into the learning process. They learn a certain piece and that's it. They think they're done. It's not true. The learning process is an ongoing process, an ongoing thing. Whatever you want to do in life. If you want to be a martial artist, if you want to be a great cook, if you want to be a mechanic, if you want to be a construction worker, whatever your choice of dream, desire, or goal is, you want to be an entrepreneur, a businessman, whatever it is, a boxer, whatever it is, you can reach massive success and you can reach your goals, whatever this is. But you have to be teachable. You have to be engaging into learning new information and dig deeper into that type of field. And learn. The learning process never stops. Engage, seek out people that know more about this. Get mentored, become an apprentice to somebody who really knows it and get more information. Take action into learning, into reading books, listening to audios, or whatever this field of your choice is. And also, when you get this information, be willing to change. You know, this information right here, you know, it's not information that you just hear every day. We talk about energy, we talk about vibrations, the law of attraction, and how you're powerful and you command anything you want in the universe. Yes, all that is true. But you have to realize that some of these beliefs may feel like they're counteracting to your current beliefs. For example, you may be religious and you may think that this information counteracts that, which is not true at all. But you may feel that way. I'm not You don't have to change your beliefs in the God of your choice or in the beliefs you have. But you have to be willing to you have to have an open mind and be willing to change. How's your teachability index? Maybe you think that you may have to sacrifice time with your children, time with your spouse. Or if you want to reach success, if you want to reach your dreams and give those people you love a better life, you have to be willing to change. See, people say, okay, well, they're teachable. They're engaging into the learning process, but they're not willing to change. Maybe you have to change your eating habits so you could clear your mind more, have a more clear mind. Maybe you need to stop eating fast food for a while and get into some type of nutrition and get nutrients. You're not willing to change that. Maybe you need to exercise to get some energy. Not willing to change that. See, that's the thing. You have to be willing to learn, but just as strong, you have to be willing to accept change. This is the first two reasons. If you look at anybody who just fails at something, when in reality is not even failing, but and for this type of discussion, we're just gonna call it like that. If you look at anybody fail at anything, the first two reasons drop down to this: they're listening to the wrong people, and they have a low teachability index. They're not teachable. Very simple. So if you're failing at something or you're downgrading at something, you're not doing as good as you did, or if you just out blunt failed at something, well, no reason to get angry, frustrated, and think life's over. No, 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 no. Realize why, and you will realize that the first two reasons is this: you've been listening to the wrong people, and you are not teachable. It's that simple. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video. See you guys next time.